in Doncaster. It's the Star City Games Invitational Qualifier. Game 2, round 7. Carrie's 1-0 up with her red deck wins deck against Matthew Barrett. Any sideboarding going on here, Boomer?
I would imagine that Matthew Barrett will be looking for anything which says gain life on it, or anything that can get in the way of something from Carrie. Carrie, I imagine, will be bringing in Reckless Waif from the sideboard. It's a 1-1 from Innistrad that if no one plays a spell transforms into a 3-2, and she certainly brings that in against the mid-rangey and control decks that she comes up against, because it's just a fast beater. She started up on Stromkirk Noble here. Matthew Barrett's just played Mulch there, so does help that it gets him land as well, and that's a Huntmaster, a Bonfire of the Damned, and a Thragtusk that have just gone into the graveyard there. So probably rather have the Thragtusk in his hand immediately, but that's just the way it is. And Lightning Mauler pairing with the Stromkirk Noble comes in and hits Matthew for 3. I think Matthew's going to be very relieved to be on the play in this game, but it really depends how his draw turns out, whether that's going to help him any.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to be putting those shock lands into play on tap too much.
No. As you can see, his mana base is just that little bit on the clunky side, and if there's one thing that red decks do, and certainly this red deck, is that if you misstep against this red deck, you're just going to die. There's very little that you can do to stop it at that point.
More crap monsters coming down here.
Yeah, that's not the most powerful turn 3 I've ever seen out of this red deck, to tell you the truth, but given that turn 3 wasn't that powerful or impressive, I imagine that turn 4 is probably going to be quite impressive from Carrie.
So Matthew's hoping for a Huntmaster here, and
there it is. There it is, that's another Huntmaster.
So this is just going to get burnt out the way though, isn't it, really?
Carrie has the burn spell. If not, it's just going to be Hellrider and throw it into the maw. 4th mountain. Come on, Carrie, you don't even have the same lands for those mountains. There's Hellrider. So for any of you complaining about Thragtusk, have you seen what Hellrider's done in this tournament so far? So that's 4, taking Matthew down to 11, and we've got the same blocking situation that we had in game 1 pretty much here, although this time Matthew can actually eat the stone right if he wants to.
Yeah, the Hellrider though is going to be doing so much damage over so many turns if it's left unchecked.
To be honest, it's even a worse situation this time, because Matthew can't profitably block the Stromkirk Noble because it can't be blocked by humans. So really he's left with sort of, does he block the Lightning Mauler and block the Stone right? It feels a little bit poor doing that. I would just suggest again double blocking the Hellrider and trying to take your chances. Getting it off the board,
because that's going to be doing another 4 points next turn.
Yeah, exactly. As you can see, Matthew's just chumping the Hellrider here and blocking the... Is he just chumping? Yeah, that looks like just a straight up chump block there. I'm not too sure I'm happy with that. He's looking to Miracle Bonfire. That basically just means I have to Miracle Bonfire of the Damned or I'm dead. Whereas in this situation, it's a case if he double blocks the Hellrider, he can then Bonfire for 2. And alright, Carrie still has the 3-3, but he might be able to recover from that point. And that's not the look of someone who's happy with the slinking back into chair is not the look of someone who is happy at their situation.
So probably a Thragtusk. You're tapping 5. Oh no.
No, that's Bonfire for 2, which is exactly what we could have been playing for last round.
So he could have got that rider off the board.
Yeah, if he'd have got the rider off the board, he'd at least have another turn to find something, but that's 8 coming in right there and then. And
that ends the game pretty quickly, and again, you know, it's all about playing to your outs, isn't it?
It is indeed, and I think at that point that Matthew was playing more for a Miracle Bonfire than anything else, and might have been a little bit greedy on that front.
But it's interesting to learn about these kind of matchups. So Carrie still probably needing another win due to her bad count back, and we'll see you all next round.